Hey guys, Philippe Lundstedt here, the insurance guru, and I'm here to discuss the three biggest misconceptions around HMO policies. That's right, the biggest misconceptions around HMO healthcare policies. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're talking about HMOs, right? And the biggest misconception, number one, is going to be that HMOs have small networks, and that is simply not always the case. So depending on the kind of company that you're doing business with in an HMO, and if you ever see my three pillars, you should, because it explains this. But on an HMO, small networks, it depends on the size of the company, right? So some companies are going to have larger networks than others, and some companies are going to have networks where you're able to travel, which actually leads me to my second biggest misconception, which is if I'm on an HMO, I can't travel anywhere. And that's not necessarily true either, because if you're on an HMO, depending on the company that you have and depending on the policy that you have, you may be able to travel on this policy. And the third biggest misconception that is happening today with HMOs is that you are going to get stuck with a doctor that is not going to take care of you. That is absolutely not true. In fact, an HMO was originally built to give more power to your primary care physician so he could better coordinate your care. So it's really up to you to find the right doctors to make sure that your HMO is working appropriately with that. There's a lot of different ways. I will cover in another video exactly how to find better doctors when you're on an HMO policy. It's a simple strategy. That's 1, 2, 3, and you get yourself a new doctor. Really easy. So those are the three biggest misconceptions that you have with HMOs. Small networks, I can't travel anywhere, and all the doctors are terrible. Big misconceptions.